Success isn't always enough in today's NBA. What happened to Tom Thibodeau is just the latest example. The New York Knicks have officially relieved Tom Thibodeau of his duties as head coach. Despite leading the Knicks to back-to-back 50-plus win seasons and their first Eastern Conference Finals appearance in 25 years, the decision mirrors a disturbing trend in the NBA. Winning may no longer be enough to keep your job. In this video, we explore the career of Tom Thibodeau from his early coaching days to his transformation of the Knicks, the criticism he faced, his achievements, the players who shaped him, and the lasting impact he leaves on the NBA. We also examine the broader pattern of coaching instability, even among the league's most accomplished names. Where did Tom Thibodeau's coaching career begin? Tom Thibodeau began his coaching journey as an assistant at Salem State University in Massachusetts. His NBA breakthrough came in the late 1980s as an assistant with the Minnesota Timberwolves and later the New York Knicks during the 1990s. He earned a reputation as a defensive mastermind, particularly during his time as associate head coach of the Boston Celtics, 2007 to 2010, where he helped design the defense that won them the 2008 championship. What are Thibodeau's biggest strengths as a coach? Defense, discipline, and work ethic. Thibodeau is known for his grueling practice sessions and his commitment to defensive intensity. He pushes his players hard and has an unmatched ability to turn struggling teams into competitive ones. What personal traits define him? Detail-oriented, relentless, and extremely focused. He's often described as a basketball savant who eats, sleeps, and breathes the game. What makes Thibodeau stand out in tactical or playoff situations? Thibodeau excels at preparing his teams for specific opponents. His defensive adjustments, player rotations, and motivational skills come to life in playoff games, where strategy matters most. In New York, he emphasized depth and defense to defeat more star-heavy teams. What setbacks did he face in his career? Injuries, burnout, and friction with front offices. His tenure with the Chicago Bulls was marred by Derrick Rose's injuries, and his intense style led to burnout for some players. In Minnesota, despite making the playoffs, he struggled to manage young stars like Karl-Anthony Towns and Jimmy Butler simultaneously. What is the main reasons that led to be out of Knicks? Front office power shift and long-term vision, overplaying starters and concerns about longevity. Offensive limitations, locker room management and player relations. Good isn't good enough, high expectations. The NBA trend, change for change's sake. What criticisms have been directed at Thibodeau? Critics often label him as inflexible, over-reliant on veterans, and guilty of overplaying his stars. Some argue that his intense style wears down players over long seasons. Others say he struggles to adapt to the modern, offense-heavy NBA. What do analysts say in his defense? Many analysts praise his ability to elevate underachieving teams. He's credited with transforming the Knicks from a laughingstock to a playoff staple and instilling a winning culture where there was none. What are Thibodeau's major achievements? 2 times NBA Coach of the Year, 2011-2021. Coached the Bulls to 62 wins in 2010-11. Took Minnesota to the playoffs in 2018, breaking a 13-year drought. Led the Knicks to the 2023 and 2024 Eastern Conference semifinals. 2025, Eastern Conference Finals appearance, first in 25 years. Consecutive 50-plus win seasons with the Knicks, a first since the 1990s. Which players had the biggest impact on Thibodeau's career? Positive. Derrick Rose, who flourished under him in Chicago. Jimmy Butler, whose intensity matched Thibodeau's own. And veterans like Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson, who developed into leaders under his system. Negative. Karl-Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins reportedly clashed with his tough love coaching, leading to locker room tension in Minnesota. What legacy does Tom Thibodeau leave in the NBA? Thibodeau will be remembered as a culture changer. His arrival often signals the beginning of accountability, discipline, and playoff contention. In New York, he restored pride to a franchise that had floundered for decades. He also helped redefine the value of elite defense in an offense-heavy league. What's happening with NBA coaches getting fired despite success? In the span of months. Taylor Jenkins, Grizzlies, fired after consistent playoff appearances. Mike Malone, Nuggets, let go after winning a championship. Tom Thibodeau, Knicks, fired after 51 wins and an East Finals appearance. This trend suggests that NBA franchises may be chasing perfection or trying to refresh too frequently, even when coaches are delivering results. What lessons can young coaches learn from Thibodeau's journey? Success doesn't guarantee job security. Building culture may be more valuable than short-term wins. Balance is key. Intensity must be matched by adaptability. Earning players' trust is as important as implementing strategy. Finally, Tom Thibodeau's firing raises real questions about the direction of the NBA. How do you measure success? Is it wins, championships, or building a foundation for the future? One thing is clear: Thibodeau's fingerprints are all over the Knicks' recent rise, and wherever he goes next, transformation may follow again. Is winning no longer enough in today's NBA? Let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth sports breakdowns.